But here's where it gets controversial. While MIST promises to revolutionize mineral analysis, its reliance on high-quality data and standardized formulas may limit its utility in unpredictable real-world scenarios. This is the part most people miss until they realize that MIST's success hinges on consistent chemical inputs, which can vary widely depending on the source. For instance, a Martian rover sample might contain trace elements that don't align perfectly with Earth, but here's where it gets controversial. While MIST's efficiency is undeniable, some experts argue that its rigid stoichiometric rules may overlook subtle variations in mineral composition that arise from natural processes. Is this a trade-off between speed and precision, or a missed opportunity to embrace more flexible analytical approaches? Let's explore how MIST's impact will shape the future of geoscience and whether its simplicity truly ensures accuracy. MIST. Developed by a team at Rice University's Department of Earth, Environmental, and Planetary Sciences, is a computational tool that turns chemical data into precise mineral classifications. Unlike manual petrography or spectroscopy, which require expert interpretation, MIST automates the process using stoichiometric rules, mathematical principles that describe the proportions of elements in minerals. This approach not only accelerates analysis, but also reduces human error, making it ideal for large-scale geological surveys. For example, during planetary science missions, MIST helps interpret the chemical signatures of Martian rocks, a task that once required years of lab work. In one case, the tool identified anhydrite, a mineral found in salt deposits, in a rover samples, despite the absence of direct evidence of its presence. The study, published in Computers Geosciences, highlights how MIST's integration into geochemical workflows improves data consistency. By normalizing oxide percentages and comparing them to established mineral formulas, MIST ensures that even minor variations in elemental ratios are accounted for. However, critics point out that MIST's reliance on predefined stoichiometric boundaries may overlook rare or novel minerals, especially those formed under extreme conditions. For instance, a mineral discovered in a deep-sea hydrothermal vent might not fit neatly into existing databases, forcing researchers to adjust their models. But here's where it gets controversial. While MIST's speed is a major advantage, some scientists argue that its lack of adaptability could hinder its use in dynamic environments, such as underground mines, where mineral compositions change rapidly. In an interview with Phys.org, Kirsten Seebach, lead author of the study, emphasized that MIST's accessibility is its greatest strength. You don't have to know what mineral you're looking at to use MIST, she explained. It can figure it out from the chemistry alone. This democratization of mineral identification is transformative, but it raises questions. If a tool can identify a mineral based on its chemical signature, does that mean we can predict its behavior without knowing its physical properties? The answer, of course, is yes. But at what cost? MIST's real-world impact is already evident in its application to the GEOROC database, where it helped classify over 200 mineral species from 875,000 analyses. By standardizing formulas and flagging end members, MIST provides a blueprint for AI training in resource estimation. Yet, its limitations persist. For example, MIST's narrow criteria for certain minerals, like those found in igneous rocks, may exclude compounds that are critical for industrial applications. Additionally, handling mixed-phase minerals, for example those with both crystalline and amorphous structures, remains a challenge. As MIST's algorithms struggle with ambiguous data, despite these hurdles, MIST represents a significant leap forward in large-scale mineral identification. Its ability to process massive datasets quickly makes it a game-changer for mining companies and researchers alike. But, as the article notes, MIST improves mineral database reliability, enhances resource estimates, and provides cleaner data. For instance, if a new mineral emerges in a deposit, would MIST's fixed formulas render it obsolete? As the field moves toward data-driven mining, MIST's role is clear. It's a bridge between raw data and actionable insights. Yet, its success depends on balancing speed with accuracy. Will the trade-off between efficiency and precision become the defining challenge of the next decade? And how will the mining industry adapt to tools like MIST in an era where environmental sustainability and technological innovation are increasingly intertwined? The answer lies in the hands of scientists, engineers, and policymakers who will shape the future of mineral analysis.